In Chicago, Illinois, criminal defense attorney Matthew Fakhoury. Thank you, Matthew, for joining us today. I know that you were also a former prosecutor, so I'd like to answer with you this question. We're hearing from the ER doc that's testifying as to the condition of the defendant in this case when she came in to the ER the morning that her husband was found killed in their home. She had lacerations on her arms, no active bleeding, resting comfortably, alert, one bruise on the arm. How does that scenario of those particular injuries intertwine, if it does at all, with her claim of self-defense?
Well, of course, any injuries that she sustained will bolster her self-defense claim. The problem is that based on the reports, some of these injuries were self-inflicted, from my understanding, and they were superficial. There is evidence and allegations that she tried to slit her wrist, but they were very superficial, and those are some of the injuries. Of course, injuries, defensive wounds, things like that will help her claim that she actually committed this crime in self-defense. And in fact, it wasn't a crime. It was a defensive act that she lawfully and justifiably can do. Now, again, the medical records, the testimony of the doctors or the people who greet her at the nurse are very important when it comes to that type of claim, definitely.
And then one other quick question. I know we need to squeeze in a break, but it indicated there were blood on her hands and feet that was not her own. Is that something you think the prosecution's going to argue she was trying to clean up the scene and got involved in the scene, and that's why she had blood on her hands and feet?
Of course. I mean, this all goes into, the blood and where the blood splattered and where it went. But if she has blood on her and how the blood was on her and where it was on her will all be relevant as to how the wounds on her husband occurred. So absolutely, that's extremely relevant.
All right, just a piece of the puzzle. We're going to keep you posted. We're going to take you back live into the courtroom after a very short break. Stay with us here on Court TV Live.